Welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 75 and it's September 29th, 2012.
上手に焼けました。
Hi everybody, here's Christian from Game Design Reviews, Game Design Scrapbook, and of course Teamwork Monster Hunter Podcast. I'm here with, again, with an amazing collection of hunters. We have so many hunters today, we can't even fit into one single room. We of course have...
Because I'm a fat cat.
Yes, Shepard is here on Tokyo Jungle Cam, which you will see probably somewhere, popping up somewhere on the screen. He will be playing Tokyo Jungle while we play Monster Hunter. How are you, Shepard?
I'm ready for a fine hunt.
I wish it said that.
And the other wonderful voice is Nexella.
Hello.
How are you, Nexella?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. And then we have, of course, our Nick, who is not doing quite so well today, I heard.
What? Oh, I'm doing great.
Right now, but you're detoxing, man.
Yeah, but what can you do? Such is life.
Well, that's how it works. So
I'm detoxing from Monster Hunter.
Well, Nick might fall asleep at any time, or maybe he will get headaches. We don't really know. Maybe he will get headaches.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start yelling at people.
So we can't really even tell if something happens. If
it's true.
And of course, last but certainly not least, we have a wonderful guest on our episode today, which is Roy from Kotowari.org. Is that right?
That is correct, yes. Hi.
Hi, Roy. How are you doing?
Pretty well.
So today
Finally got Adhoc to work, so that's nice.
Oh, that's amazing, yeah. That was a
Don't
major problem.
Jinx us. Don't jinx us.
Don't say
My
anything.
failure is your success.
Oh man, Adhoc Party was a major problem last time we played together, but today we are going to do maybe some Elder Dragons, starting with the Aura, right?
Yeah.
Let's get into the quest. Shepard, are you doing well with the cat?
I've already eaten my first beagle.
Nice.
Oh man,
Delicious.
Shepard is ahead.
We gotta
of us
catch up,
already.
guys.
You aren't a man until you're eating polar bears.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I will be with you.
That might be possible.
I'm super drunk, guys.
Go.
Go.
Oh, wait, I didn't... Okay.
Yeah. Oh my
So,
gosh. Is it gonna happen?
This is a low rank one. It's probably gonna die really quickly.
Yes.
No way.
Now, why are you
It's
guys
gonna
doing?
take
Why are you guys
forever.
doing low rank, Kushala?
This is the only one that we have.
Yeah. Plus, all I need is a low rank carve.
Yes.
Should I bother poisoning it, or is that unnecessary?
Poison him.
Whatever you want to do.
Hey, wait a minute. We haven't been talking about this a lot, but wait a minute. That's so weird. Is that the real environment for the Aura?
It's one of the... I think this is the rusted one.
Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna eat a gourmet steak. Yes, so that's one of the things actually that I had to research a little bit when I was having problems with the Teostra. When you poison the Elder Dragons, the aura they have, it goes away, right?
Yeah.
Is that with every Elder Dragon?
With the couple that are here, Teostra, Lunastra, and Kushala, and there's also Camellios, but you have to cut its tail too.
So for the Camellios, you have to cut the tail until for him to get the poison working.
Oh no! Wait. Oh god.
What's
Never mind.
Confusing.
I confused myself. Yeah.
So what does the tail cutting do with the camellias?
I was thinking about breaking the horns, not poisoning.
Ah.
Because if you break the horns, you get the same effect. But for Chameleos, you need to break its horn and then cut its tail too.
To what? To poison him?
To make it... Oh, no. To get rid of its special effect. So, like, for Kushala, you lose the wind aura from breaking the horns. For Chameleos, if you break its horn and cut its tail, its invisibility gets reduced.
Ah. Well, yeah, so for the aura is probably not that big of a deal, but I was having like real problem with the Teostra. Because you're just losing health so quickly.
Yeah. And then another solution for that is getting the anti-terrain damage skill.
Yeah. If you get the Kushala set, it has that, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then
Yeah,
G rank 1 actually negates it all completely.
Ooh. And there was like this weird thing where if you have terrain damage down, but you are like in the lava and the Teostra is next to you, then it won't work anymore.
Yeah.
Because they kind of stack up on top of each other. The damages.
Yeah. Oh no, crap.
What?
Oops. I forgot to charge my PSP.
No. No. What does it mean now?
Nothing, because I plugged it in time.
Oh.
Oh, hey, no, never mind.
You see that little
never
light
mind.
blinking?
Oh
Never
gosh,
mind.
the best hunter of the group is gone, guys.
What do?
We might have to abandon quest.
Oh,
No, we got it. We got it.
Okay.
I took the poison knives and the flash bombs too.
He kind of looks
Oh.
different too.
I just got one poison off, so hopefully you guys can break the horn before the aura comes back.
He kind of looks differently as I am, because the one I fought was gray and this one is red.
Yeah, this one is the rusted one. It's like Kushala is noted as a metal dragon because its scales make it look metallic, and so this one is rusted. Just kind of like its scales are getting old and needs to shed soon.
Oh wow.
Its resistances are also changed a bit. I think it's weaker to water than electricity.
What?
Oh, there goes Christian.
I had no... God, flashbacks from their last episode are coming back.
Sounds like you guys are having a great time.
Heck yeah! This is Elder Dragon time.
Oh man.
I'm doing all right, and I'm not even in the G rank, you guys.
Yeah. Well, technically I'm not either.
Oh, you're not?
Well, I'm the G rank finally, but I don't have G rank gear.
So how long can cats live?
15 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it
Is
not
it
heavy?
15 years you got?
Yeah, that's universal.
Oh, I thought it was 10 for some reason. I was always like mating really fast because of that. That's good to know.
Yeah, whenever I get over 10, I usually just mate.
Maybe we should explain, because some readers might not get it. The game everybody is fascinated with right now is, of course,
Tokyo Jungle.
yay, Tokyo Jungle indeed. Who hasn't been playing this game over the last week?
Suckers.
Sad people.
Sad people.
People that don't have PlayStation Plus
Or
Wait a
PS3s.
minute. I don't have PlayStation
or
Plus.
PS3s.
Yeah.
It's kind of worth it even for the... I mean, I would say it's worth it just for this game, but it's definitely been worth it overall.
Why does PlayStation Plus make a difference in this game?
Yeah.
You get free stuff.
Oh, really?
Good stuff.
And,
Yeah,
and
the
a discount.
DLC animals are free.
Well, I just got
Oh, that's cool.
I just paid the $2 for DLC animals, and then that's it, man.
But there's so many of them.
There's just like 3 right
We're
now.
gonna
aren't
need
there?
a censor screen soon, Christian. Get ready to censor out the screen, because I just found myself a prime female, and we're about to
Bounce
get
chicken
that.
flower. So, how would you guys describe Tokyo Jungle to somebody who never played the game?
It is an urban animal simulation.
It's like a roguelike.
It's like before... Like, remember when Japanese games used to be crazy? It's one of those. It's a welcome return to form.
It is the kind of thing that creativity not bound by war can do for you.
Ooh, wow. I must admit, all of these explanations are wonderful, because I was actually quite surprised, especially about the roguelike aspect, because I thought it was just this crazy game with animals where you control an animal. But the core of the game seems to be like replaying this survival mode, where you go through the same sequence of a similar sequence of quests all over again, and you just have to like this free roaming environment where you need to survive in as long as possible. And you do the same thing with different animals and just repeat the same thing and try to survive as long as possible and try to get as far as possible as you can. But there is no saving or anything, so if you die, you just have to restart from the beginning all over again.
Yep. And then as you progress, there are wild animals about that can either threaten you or are food for you.
Yes.
And those animals, those populations eventually change. And you start off with, some rabbits and cats, some domestic animals that are now wild. But eventually, it'll evolve into crazy things like crocodiles, dinosaurs, lions, all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I actually thought the story was that humanity just perished for some unknown reason, and then animals like took over in their place. But I don't know if you guys have been reading the little...
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Yeah, it looks like it's actually... that's not the case. Looks like animals just started killing everybody.
It's an AI story. They gave
Sort of.
birth. Yeah, it's interesting.
I beat the story.
Spoilers, though.
Spoiler alert! If you really spoiler, I mean it's such a crazy story anyway. I mean,
Yeah, once you figure out the story, it's not like, oh, I saw that coming. You're not going to have a forehead-slapping moment with this game.
It's not like Lost where you go like, oh, everything makes sense now. Well, I guess
What happened with Lost?
When did that happen with Lost?
Well, it's not like what you wanted to have from Lost. I don't know. Anyway, so it's kind of So what is the story? So there is. I didn't get too many. You pick up like memory sticks, like Sony memory sticks.
Yeah,
with stuff on
they're
it.
like these archive entries that are around. 3 of them appear at a time, and when you collect 3 of them, you unlock a story mission, and then you can go and do that. And there are individual animal stories, and then the overarching story of what happened. It's pretty funky.
Yeah, and there's like some weird stuff. I didn't go too far. I haven't played through the game yet, but I saw that there was some kind of stuff with some kind of scientist is doing some kind of experiments, some kind of wave freaky experiments.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about it? Because I beat it.
Yeah, explain it.
Do it.
So
Maybe spoil alert the next 3 minutes.
Yes.
maybe even more. So in the future, the humans are in a world that's kind of screwed up, where they're pretty much going to die because they've extinguished all of the planet's resources. So their plan is to travel back in time and then live there. So they're no longer living in a world that they can't live in.
Good plan.
Yeah, and they do that by sending a message back to some people in the present day, and then they give them like the science to develop a time and space traveling device, and so they want to transport themselves back then, but they need the help of the current people. And when they do that, the people develop it, and then they try to send themselves back, but something goes wrong, and there's like this thing where they have to satisfy the law of conservation of mass and energy.
Tell us about that as a scientist, Naxella.
It's kind of like
Full
different.
Metal Alchemist or Fringe.
What?
I guess
What?
it's a lot weirder though, because like they apply it across time. So like if they move people from the future, they have to transport people from the past to the future to compensate for them.
Does it have to be people?
What's that?
Does it have to be people?
Nope. So like when dinosaurs start appearing, that's part of why they're trying to satisfy that law.
I'm glad they explained that. I was really wondering if that was going to be just
So, wait a minute.
something where they're like, they're just dinosaurs, don't ask questions.
Yeah.
So they bring dinosaurs from the past so they can bring people in the future?
Something like that. It's really weird. I don't know.
This is amazing.
Don't worry about it. So what happens is, some of the devices that they're using get messed up, and so the people that are from the future actually get locked in some alternate space or time. And then it's up to a couple of robot dogs to save them. And you can actually play as one of the robot dogs in the later ends of the story. But then it turns out that the humans just want to come back, and when they come back, they're gonna kill all the animals because they serve no purpose to them or something. And then you, as the robot dog, have the choice of either bringing them back or letting animals live forever.
What is the true
Sounds
ending?
like a tough decision.
I said the humans can go die.
Yeah,
They're
I would
rude.
probably do the same.
And then you
Wow.
have to fight a bunch of crazy animals and robot dogs.
Wow, that's harsh. So did you get the
Yeah.
true ending trophy?
I don't think there's a difference in the trophies. It's just beat it.
Okay.
I don't know what happens if you bring the humans back because I didn't choose that.
Probably just like try again. You messed up.
You idiot. It's like in Dragon Warrior where you join the Dragon Lord. The screen just goes red and you have 0 hit points.
Probably.
Or wait a minute, what was the game again? On the Game Boy Advance, there were... Oh man, I forgot. Golden Sun? Yes, Golden Sun.
Is there an ending like? There's an ending like that? Where
No,
you
yeah,
decide to team
very
up?
early on, it's like, you're the chosen one, you have to do this quest, and you can say yes or no, and if you say no... the world just disappears. Like the world ends because you refused your quest.
Yay!
Yay! We
Hey,
defeated.
guys.
We
We
defeated.
defeated our Kushala Nora!
Even
Hooray.
without Nexella.
Oh, I'm still fighting mine.
I just drank 8 mega potions.
Yeah, downward dragon scale.
You did it.
I'm
Number
so
one.
proud of you.
You are the winner.
How was it?
Yay!
How's it
All
going,
my
Shepard?
training. Well, how is it going?
Shepard.
What generation of cat are
I
you?
have now located my second prime female and almost done with the D challenges.
Bone chicken. Wow, wow.
Hey, don't
So,
forget the tail over here.
Pro tip:
Oh, we got a tail? Oh, I didn't know we got the tail off.
you want to combine both completing challenges along with finding good mates to get the best possible outcome from your generations. Oh, the cats don't seem to mind me killing the other cat. The fat cats know who the boss is. That's me. I'm the boss.
Man, this game is so great. It's super addictive. That's one of the
Yeah.
games where I started playing, and suddenly it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what did I do? Why am I not still in bed?
Yeah, because starting a new game, it could be like 5 minutes and you get terrible luck and you just die, or it could last like hours.
Yes, indeed.
And speaking of luck, there are actually a lot of funny things that can happen. Just like roguelikes, there are various events, and a lot of them are pretty silly in Tokyo Jungle. Like, sometimes you can get special animals to appear. Like one of them, kangaroos can appear in the game, but one of the special events is called the Champion, where the champion is a kangaroo with boxing gloves.
Oh, yeah.
And when he spawns, there are a bunch of cheetahs, and it says that the champion is outnumbered. But he just punches them and they die.
Yeah, that's what the weird thing. Like in the story, you also encounter like all these animals, all these characters. You like play through an animal who has like this story that you have to play through, and some of like they're so insane. Like one is this competition between like beagles and some other dog species.
Yeah.
And it plays out like some kind of Yakuza story with this one clan and this other clan, and the beagles like built up an entire family of beagles to compete against the other clan, and then they defeat the boss of the one clan, and he has to gotta get away because his pride is broken, and it's like this very epic thing between dogs.
Yeah. And the story just gets crazier from there.
It happens, guys, you know? It happens. Well, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, I just killed this whole conversation.
No, it's absolutely true. You are animal specialist because you pretty. I mean, that's what Bob does every time, right?
Yeah, I mean they're locked in combat for the rest of their lives.
Bob and what's the other? I only know Bob's name. What's the other cat's name?
Bob and Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
He's just your average Joe.
Oh yeah. Oh,
One's
yeah.
named after a friend of ours. The other is named after Kristen's brother.
That makes sense. Guys, I wanted to point out something. Last episode, I said I'm going to have a Raytheon plate on this episode. I have one with me. Yes.
You did it.
Good job.
I'm so proud of myself. It only took like maybe 4 Raytheons.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, wow. Lucky.
I know, right? Carve from a tail.
You're always getting tail, Christian. Tell us your secrets. How do you get the plates out of tails?
Oh, man. I could tell you, but then I would just give out all my prime females.
By the way, it's like almost Octoberfest over in Germany, right?
It is. People are posting Octoberfest pictures on their walls.
Tell us a little bit about Octoberfest.
Oh, please do, yes.
See, the thing is with Oktoberfest, people think that it's a German thing, but it's actually a very specific region in Germany that does this. Like, the rest of Germany is like, yeah, whatever. So there's like the southern part of Germany. They're like very conservative, like kind of like Texas, I guess. And they... I'm sorry, Nick. But you know how this goes, right?
I know how it goes.
Okay, so it's like the Texas of Germany is called Bavaria. And those guys are doing the Oktoberfest thing. Which means they put up like huge tents and wear funny clothes and get in there and get drunk on huge beers.
It sounds like my experience in college.
Possibly.
So
possibly.
you don't sound like you approve of this, Christian. Are you like anti-Oktoberfest?
No, it's okay because nowadays, it has become such a symbol of German culture that it gets like exported and generally like the Bavarian beer culture gets exported to other regions as well. So I think there's a Oktoberfest here in Cologne as well, even though that's like preposterous. That's like Cologne is the very opposite of what Bavaria stands for in many ways. But it gets exported, and it's fun because you can get together with friends and get very drunk. But to be honest, I'm not really that a big fan of those things because it's very loud and it's not really comfortable because you're sitting on these benches, and it's just loud and everybody stinks and the music is horrible usually.
And do you have to wear the lederhosen, or is that optional?
Well, that's optional, but that's something I can just completely do without, because I don't think. although the ladies look very nice, that's a dirndl. That's American pronunciation. I guess in Germany that's a dirndl. And
that is a crazy word.
It's a very, very difficult word. So that's what you do in Oktoberfest. I don't know why it's in October. I never got into the lore of the Oktoberfest. So while we're rating, are there any news about some Monster Hunter games that are interesting?
Oh, I just read about how the 3DS version of Tri Unite or Tri Ultimate will interact with the Wii U version. And I guess you're going to need to download like a 3DS app, and you can wirelessly transfer the data.
Yeah.
Guys, I just bit the hell out of a tiger as a fat cat, but it didn't kill it. It just ran away really angry. I'm so scared.
I'm so mad right now.
Did you get a carve? Can you carve the tail somehow? Shepard?
No.
No, I'm just gonna run away and hope it doesn't show up again. It's really too early for tigers to be showing up. It's only year 22.
Tiger, you're silly. You're too early. Oh, I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Shibuya Station, the first area.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is pretty early.
And now he's just sleeping next to the exit of the sewer, which is how I got there. God. Oh god, Tiger, no! Tiger, no!
Tiger uppercut!
Stay away! Tiger!
Tiger
no!
shot.
Tiger claw!
Tiger knee.
Has anybody
No, he
ever,
knows.
has anyone yet assumed the role of a tiger? Like, how does that attack feel when you like charge up? Is it really slow?
I haven't
I
gotten
haven't
it
played
yet.
No?
I can't tell you. I think you can just charge it for as long as you want. I don't think you're obligated to use it.
That's what I was hoping. I really want to get. Has anybody gotten Porcupine? Porcupine looks like fun. I don't know why.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
They're really beefy.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't see
Oh god.
my thing connecting.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted maybe to ask. So what are your guys' most favorite animals in the game so far?
I want to play as a kangaroo.
You
but
want to
you
play
have
it,
to down. Yeah, I want to.
but
They look
yeah,
funny.
that's the problem. Like some animals are like locked, and you can't really play them yet. And you will have to buy them at some point, but not yet.
Yeah. Also, pandas look funny.
Yeah. But from the animals you've played so far, which one is the most favorite one?
I like playing against the deers because the kick attack they get is really funny.
And their double jump is sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of animals that have double jump?
Yeah, all the grazers.
Oh my
have double
god! There's an enormous pack of hyenas! Oh god, there's like 10 of them! Oh, they're all eating my brother! Oh no! This game is so horrible! Why? God, no! Oh god, there's more of them! Stay away! Oh god, my brother! They're eating my brother! They're... Guys, I'm going for broke.
Go for broke.
Go for broke,
I'm
man.
gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I'm putting on my fight gear. I gotta kill like 20 hyenas.
Yeah, that's something that's also kind of weird. You can like collect like different things you can put on your pet. We already discussed it a little bit, but you know the kind of stuff you can put on your is amazing. Like kendo masks and like hip hop T-shirts.
I keep trying for the tuxedo.
Oh man.
Someday.
Yeah, it's when if you do all the challenges, because there are like frequently like challenges pop up and you have like a certain amount of time to complete them. And if you complete all the challenges in one playthrough, you get the tuxedo. Is that you? Do you have to unlock a tuxedo?
Oh my god, I actually did it! Oh my god, there's a pile of bodies. Yes, this fat cat will eat his fill tonight.
Here's where like a golden retriever then comes in and just destroys you.
No.
Wasn't that one of the things like Nexella last time, like defeated like a crocodile with a Pomeranian?
Oh yeah,
And then-
on my
and
first playthrough, so
And then he was killed
I-
by a cow or something?
I killed a crocodile in the sewers with Pomeranians, and then soon after I got killed by like a pack of jackals or something. It's very unfortunate.
It's crazy.
That's
Like,
that's kind of things that happens there.
I killed this like huge pack of hyenas, and then a golden retriever came in and did like 2 swipes and killed everybody in my pack. Like,
I don't think
really?
I'm going to be able to get the sea challenges though because of that.
Rest in
Unlikely. I'll
peace.
try.
Sometimes your animal buddies that are with you can distract other predators, but sometimes they can also catch their attention when you really don't want them to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or
If you're running away, you can hit triangle, right?
If you're a grazer, yeah.
Yeah, I did that in the story mode, and it was really sad.
oh
I
man.
know.
It was like me and my brother trying to find our mom, and then we get cornered by a leopard or something, and I just push him down and run, and then the panther just ate my brother.
Yeah.
Do you guys know where the smartphone billboard is? Where do
Oh,
I find that?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I can never find those things.
It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get the C challenges, but I'll still be able to do the B challenges.
Well, maybe you should just reset.
No,
What about the S challenges?
Nope, the fat cat's gonna go on forever.
Fat cat.
But he won't
forever.
have a tuxedo.
I will not have a tuxedo. That is correct.
See, I start getting like bold because I'll meet a horse or a cow. And I'm like, oh, as a Pomeranian, I can defeat that.
Yeah.
And
That's super difficult, isn't it?
yeah, it just goes wrong. And then the cow's like, I kicked once. I accidentally brushed up upon you, and your whole herd of Pomeranians is now dead. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the most amazing thing, when you just have like a huge herd going on and you're like, I'm undefeatable, I'm unstoppable, me and my buddies. And then some grazer comes along and pulls off some move and like all of them die with one swipe.
Yep. That's what usually ends my runs. I get cocky, and I think I can take down an animal, but I can't.
Indeed. That's like the story of my life.
Don't forget cool drinks.
Oh yeah.
Man, so I keep looking at this Pokemon MMO.
Oh, I saw that too.
Wait, what? That's
Somebody,
actually a thing?
Yes.
somebody took Pokemon Red and they wrote some sort of script that allows people to play together in one world.
And we debark on a quest.
And we're back.
I'm a cat.
I can hear Tokyo Jungle sound effects.
I know, right? Every once in a while I hear the bloop, 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 bloop.
And
That must
immediately
be coming
like
from my
the
headphones.
addictive substances in your brain start flowing. Alright, so we are in this volcano and we are fighting this other wonderful... Have we actually fought the Taostra on the podcast yet?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what though? I forgot cool drinks.
I told you. Bring
Well-
cool drinks.
I went and I looked and I was like, oh, I need to buy some, and it was like grayed out. I forgot that I had spent all my money.
What? How did you do this?
I'll give you cool drinks.
Putty. I can give you a Raytheon plate.
No, you can't.
Just rub the Raytheon plate all over your body.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
just do it.
I have it with me. It's my lucky Raytheon plate. I
No,
just
come
hope...
here.
Oh,
Come back here.
no, dodging.
I really hope a cat steals it from you.
Yeah,
Cool
that's
drink.
that's
That'd
the
be-
only problem I have. Like, there might be a cat going on. I have to avoid all the meddlings. But otherwise, it's my lucky Raytheon plate.
Retro
Whoa.
Redemption. Oh wow, Tiasha just showed up and it hit me immediately.
Oh wow,
Nice.
Putty. Oh! He's like super quick, isn't he?
Yeah. I do not remember fighting this guy ever.
Yeah, you have to be careful because of his fire aura. He damages you where you just when you're nearby.
Also, his explosion.
Oh yeah, when he starts when they're like
Back off. Guard, Putty, guard.
guard.
I
Oh my
didn't
god,
get away
guard!
in
Like
time.
your life depends on it.
It did. Well, half of it did.
When there are sparks flying around him, then at the color of the sparks, you can tell how far the explosion will go.
Yeah. So if it's red, he should get away. If it's yellow,
You
should
should
get
get
up in its
close.
face.
Yes.
I think this is the first time that we've actually discussed something about Monster Hunter.
No.
Oh god.
Oh man, the fire.
Oh.
His fire is really damaging as well. I just forgot.
In a long time. Like, hey,
Yes, yes.
man, he's owning me. He's owning the game.
He read the game facts.
He fights pretty similarly to Kushala. Like, a lot of the things he does is charge around. Sometimes he'll do some breath attack.
Can we use the power of reason to take away their of lightning?
What?
Can we use lightning things to get rid of his aura?
What?
No, but we can use poison, just like with the aura.
Oh, you want me to
Yeah.
work on poison again?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I
Yes.
died,
Oh.
and I didn't bring poison shots.
Ooh, that's
It's okay.
Man.
I'm working on breaking its head.
Yeah, I
So-
was just trying to break its horn.
Teostra is one of the elder dragons that requires dragon damage to break its horns.
dragon treasure.
Does anybody have
I
a
brought-
dragon weapon?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I brought a
no!
dragon hammer.
That's
You
it.
only, you only need to hit it once, too.
I died as a fat cat.
Rest in peace.
Oh, what happened, Shepard?
I took on a wolf gang a little underprepared. I just kind of walked right into it.
I think wolves should be more dangerous in that game.
They are incredibly
plenty dangerous.
I don't know.
They have enough-
I've seen a Pomeranian take down a herd of wolves. That would never happen.
You just haven't met the right Pomeranian.
Maybe not. I guess I haven't met a Pomeranian
Pomeranians are
hardened.
fierce.
Man.
Are they?
Fierce predators.
I mean, like, I've never seen, those guys who raise dogs to fight. It's not usually high up on their list of, check out my Pomeranian.
You know why? Because it's too easy.
No sport.
It's cheating.
No
They're
sport in it,
banned.
yeah.
I must
I
imagine
remember-
some kind of weird TV series like on Spike TV or something where some bodybuilders like showcasing their dogs and how fierce they are and like, my Pomeranian just owns everybody.
Have you guys seen that show Life After People?
No.
I have
yeah,
seen
oh, yeah.
a couple episodes of it.
There's an episode where they talk about what would happen to most pets, like after they can't rely on pet food, and basically all like show dogs and like purebred dogs would just die, especially the little ones, because something to do with like the length of their snout. I guess if they have a really short snout, then their ability to hunt prey is like drastically reduced.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't think Pomeranians would have a very good chance. But I guess you really just have to ignore that when you play Tokyo Jungle.
Yeah.
I
Don't think about
trust I trust in Japan. I think Japan would know.
You think they did their research?
Leave it in Japan.
Well,
I believe in you.
that's why you have things like the chick suit.
Yeah.
There's Japanese scientists are working on ways to prolong the survival capabilities of a chicken in case of a catastrophe. So they're developing mech suits for them.
And scanners.
Yes. That's a
Did you
very...
guys were you able to break the head? Did you notice?
I don't think it's broken.
I don't think it's broken yet. It's close. It's got to be close. Though.
But the aura is
When
not
you-
really working anymore.
I mean, it goes up and down depending on what the dragon wants to do.
Well, right now we're a little bit owning him, and he also just owned me. I just shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, don't say those things, man.
Man, jinx and everything.
He's owning your game.
He's owning Bones. Man,
So,
you're doing a chimp run.
were you entertained by how many people thought that we were done with your teaser trailer?
Yes. Apparently, that's what time of my life does to people. And I've been saying this, when the podcast is over, we're gonna play the final countdown. Not time of my life. I'm sorry about that, guys.
There he goes.
Where's he going? Why is he leaving us?
His people need him.
He's tired.
I'm done, guys.
Screw you guys! I'm out of here. Yes. But I saw there were so you guys said there are like new monsters in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite? No, wait a minute. In Monster
Hunter
Frontier.
Tri Freedom Ultimate G Rank. Superhero.
2.
They're new in that we haven't seen them, but they're just the ones that were in Tri G.
Oh, okay.
Although, Frontier is getting a new patch. That's
Yes.
adding some new
Man,
monsters.
that walrus
Yes.
looks so cool.
Walrus.
Yeah.
There's Walrus.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
walrus.
there's a walrus in the new Frontier patch. And there's also a giant sand turtle thing.
So do you guys think these monsters are something that will pop up in Monster Hunter 4?
Probably not.
Sometimes they do. I mean, for Unite, we got a couple Frontier exclusive
What is
monsters.
this thing doing?
I don't know. He's like taking a world tour.
I think
All
he's
the
got
areas.
ADD.
Hey, no, it's going over here.
He's like Shepard. He's going to take a cruise right now.
Yeah! Getting on a
For
boat!
ride. Do, 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 do. I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 earlier. I'm sorry.
I'm going to take you for a ride.
No, that's 3.
What? It's in 3 too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What team do you play?
Whatever team. I'm not good enough at the game to be able to have a set team.
Of course,
see.
Team Putty, duh.
What
Isn't that
characters do you like playing,
Magneto,
though?
Sentinel.
Cable.
What else is Cable?
Magneto, Storm, Sentinel?
Yeah, that's
Cable,
the
Incredible Hulk,
Infinite one, right?
Shadowheart.
What's Shadowheart?
You mean Blackheart?
Blackheart, yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah,
Blackheart's cool.
I have
Although
no idea
I
what
do
this
like
is.
Bond.
Watch out.
Oh man, this is so hurtful.
Has the is her name Bon Tron?
Tron Bond?
Tron Bon? Tron Bon's never been in an actual game in this country, has she?
Yeah, sure she has.
Have
He was
they?
in-
Mega Man Legends 1, I think. Did we get 2 as well?
The horn's broken, by the way.
Yes, well done, Excella.
Supplies.
Supplies!
Hi guys, supplies party.
Oh, I wasted you paralysis.
Way to go.
I'm sorry.
So, okay, another Monster Hunter question that I have right now.
Yeah.
That I can't remember. Does the gun lance do sharpness or cutting damage?
Cutting?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Then I'll concentrate on the tail.
So you can cut stuff with a gun lens.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Also, another
A chimpanzee
point
can outrun a bear, right? Can they do that?
No, I don't know. Bears, when they get on their back leg, is their back? No, when they're on all fours, they can run like crazy fast.
We'll see how this
Another
ends
point.
out.
Another
Which is
point
not
worth
well.
mentioning.
Not gonna end well.
Wait a minute, in real life or in... Because there's a difference between real life and Tokyo Jungle.
I'm talking-
I don't know.
not.
I don't know if you guys know.
I was talking real life. I encountered bears in Tokyo Jungle, and I think I was able to outrun them as a deer.
The only thing I could never outrun was a lion.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And
lions are
especially because
vicious.
lions are like always in a pack. Pack animals are really scary.
So there's one thing about Toaster which I really hate, and that's when he's charging you. He's making like this banana course, you know. He's making he's making a turn while he's charging you. You know what I mean?
Sometimes called
Yeah.
an arc.
Yes, that's what I mean. Well, in Germany, that's what you call that's what you call when somebody in soccer, when somebody shoots a soccer ball, but this ball makes a curve while midair. That's called a banana.
Oh.
That's kind of a funny thing to call it, don't you think?
It is, but yeah. So that's what Telstra also does. He does a banana. He charges at you straight away, but then he makes like a curve to the left or right.
Christian, I didn't know you were a soccer fan.
I'm not, but you kind of pick it up when you're in Germany. You can't be not knowledgeable in soccer. It's like they're almost like they teach you what offside means in school. If you can't say what offside is, then you can't be like a German citizen.
That's pretty understandable. I think we do that for football here.
So is there some kind of weird rule in football that that people really understand?
The only rule in football that's kind of weird.
We cut the tail! We cut the tail! We are awesome!
The only rules I can think of that are weird in football is what happens if the team that scored a touchdown has a turnover in the point after attempt, and that team runs it back for a touchdown.
What about the Gatorade thing? Is that uniquely American?
What?
Like
Gatorade
pouring
thing.
Gatorade on people?
Oh, maybe.
Yes, that's.
I always thought that was very strange. Because it's like everybody knows it's coming, but then they have to act surprised and be like, ha ha ha, look how creative we are for doing the same thing that happened last year and the year before.
They pour Gatorade when they win over each other?
Yeah,
They pour it on the coach, right?
Oh.
yeah.
Well, in Germany, in Europe in general, in soccer, I guess, we exchange the tricots, the t-shirts. So all the guys undress on the teams and they exchange t-shirts. So each guy undresses first and then shows off his sexy pecs, and then he gets to wear the sweaty t-shirt of the enemy he just beaten.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Which must be the most, like, I don't know.
But it sounds like it's like a nice way to make everybody be like, haha, we all did our best, we're all still friends, kind of thing. You know, we do like a handshake over here.
Yeah. It's the same thing. But the cool thing is that, of course, the ladies enjoy it very much. I'm cool. I'm like underneath his stomach. I won't get hit in here. Man, he's a very difficult enemy. I thought playing single player, because that was the first time when I had to really wrap my head around about elder dragons returning or fleeing, and then you have to fight them again, and then it's like a new quest, but it's still the same dragon. It's like ugh. And then even after you defeat them, then there's another quest with the same dragon in a different location, but that's a different dragon then.
We didn't paintball we're off on.
Oh, well.
We should have done that.
What can you do?
That's a weird looking tail.
Oh yeah, the tail came off.
Wait a minute.
I don't like it. I don't like his tail.
I forgot if I noob carve it. I have to noob carve it. And that's not noob carving now.
It's also worth mentioning is that the hornbreak and the tail cut are health dependent.
Oh yeah, so it depends on how much health he has?
Yeah. The horn breaks first always, and then the tail comes off later. I don't remember the exact percentages though. I think it's like 80 or so, and then I don't know what the other one is.
With some monsters, there are so many rules, like, you have to have dragon element, and then you can break his horn, and then you have this element, and they can do this, but he has to have so much health, and then his aura doesn't work anymore. It's like, oh.
Yeah, but they simplified it and pretty much took all those elements out when they went into Monster Hunter Tri. Because, like, there used to be a lot of unique capture tells, like the crabs will bubble purple bubbles.
I never saw that. I was paying attention to this, but I never saw this. Are you sure that is an actual tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kazu
then, like,
has a weird one.
Yeah, he just stops and stares off into space.
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
That's my favorite one. But then, like,
Funny
in
thing,
Tri...
that's my capture tell as well.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
In Tri, they're mostly just, like, it limps. And now it's capturable.
Yeah. I like the thing where something on their body gets limp or something. Like I think with Plesioth, there's some fin that gets limp.
Yeah. The head fin and the back fin.
And
both
also
go down.
Kezu, his ears kind of get also go down,
Katku?
right? Katku, yes.
Katku?
Katku.
Yeah.
Guys, my demon flute broke.
That's
Thank
horrible.
you for using it on us.
So that's a new thing, a new item we haven't mentioned last time. The Katku is back.
You know, I don't get why people are excited about that.
Cuckoo!
Katsu's the best.
Shut up, Katku! Yeah.
Katsu's the best. If you played Monster Hunter 1, I think like that's where the love of him came from. He was just this dumb guy, him and Gyps Ross. And you're like, oh, poor Cuckoo. And he's like, I love you. I'm like, okay. It's cool.
I'm siding with Roy here. Because Kuropeko is so cooler.
Yeah, he's like Kutku, but with more character in it.
See, Pekko's cute, and that's cool. But Cuckoo's got being an idiot. You know? Like,
oh no, I'm inside a monster. I need to heal myself. Okay. Whew. That was close.
wow,
No.
I'm actually like almost out of healing items for this monster.
Yeah, that's what happened to me as well when I was playing single player. So I had to bring with me like, oh, nice.
I guess I can go get supplies. Supplies!
Supplies.
It's a small supplies.
Whoa, there's like 1 billion explosions that happened there.
I know, right? You're welcome, Patty.
Oh no,
Oh.
my cooling effect.
My cooling effect hasn't been on for about the past 10
Nexella,
minutes.
you need a cool drink?
No, I'm good.
I need one.
You can go get supplies.
Supplies!
Supplies!
Supplies! Oh man. So Shepard, how is? Have you rolled a new cat?
I'm running around as an herbivore now. I'm playing as the chimp.
Oh, Chimp
I
is
wanted to get
awesome.
a chimp.
Yeah, the chimp eats really fast.
Oh man, Chimp is awesome. He's super fast as well, in general.
Too bad it doesn't unlock anything.
Are you
though.
fighting cats right now?
Yeah.
I was fighting some
We
cats.
defeated
Wow,
it!
That's pretty fast.
Oh man, I was getting worried that we might have to, do the second quest thing. But
I was just heading to get supplies.
Supplies!
Supplies!
Surprise.
Supplies!
Supplies.
We should make a supplies party.
Fire Dragon Claw, yeah!
I need a webbing, guys. I need a webbing. That's what I need.
You won't get it.
Why?
You won't get it.
I don't think we broke the webbing, did we?
Where's the webbing on him?
The wings. You have to break the wings, usually.
Oh, man.
You might get it as a general reward, though.
Oh, man. We had to break the wings? I need a webbing.
No, I don't think you have to. It'll increase your chances, but I don't think you have to.
It's all these rules. Monster Hunter are sometimes so complicated.
Deal with it.
I will.
You deal with this.
So, Shepard.
Yeah.
There is another roguelike game that was released recently, which I just got hooked on yesterday, so I slept again. I didn't sleep this night, almost.
Oh man.
Which is FTL.
Oh, Faster Than Light. Yeah, I haven't got that yet. There's no free trial, is there? Or
no,
is there?
you have to buy it for like $9, but it's like nothing. It's so amazing. It's so great.
I got webbing.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Now, you get to make every member of your team, or is everything randomly given to you at the very beginning?
So the FTL is like Star Trek simulation as roguelike. So you see a spaceship, like a floor plan of a spaceship from the top down perspective. You see like the individual rooms with different equipment inside, and you see like your crew members running around in the spaceship. And you can control them like in a real-time strategy game, like you make them go to different rooms and man different stations.
So is it in real time or is it turn-based?
It is in real time, but anytime you can press space and then everything pauses and you can reissue orders.
I really was hoping when I started hearing about this game that they would tie it into Kerbal Space Program.
Oh man, that would have been so great.
Like FTL was just the next stage.
Oh man, that would have been so great. Because it kind of has like this kind of aesthetic. The graphics are kind of made like they have been made with Paint. With like Microsoft Paint. Like not in a bad way, it's like very detailed, but still like very like outlines and very pixelated and it's very detailed, but still like very flat as well. I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain. And the level, you can do exactly the kind of things you've seen on Star Trek. So you can like reroute powers from the life support into your weapons to get more.
That seems like a terrible idea.
But you can like totally
Why
pull
would
this
you
off.
do that?
Yeah, because then your oxygen will run out very slowly. So you can you can go like. You make like a gambit, and you have to can say, okay, I need this one bit of energy, so we're gonna take it from my O2 supply and hope that I will survive long enough to get the oxygen back afterwards when I won the battle. And also there's
this game.
There's also this wonderful thing that when sometimes fire breaks out, and fighting fire on a spaceship is apparently very, very hard. So what you can do is like vent parts of your spaceship. You can like open doors into space and to vent the air out of rooms to clear out the fires inside. But then,
that
of
seems
course,
really dangerous as well. The entire game just sounds like a lot of like really bad ideas crammed together.
It's
like
amazing.
Bad Decision Simulator 5000.
Come on,
it is
come
exactly
on.
this.
This is space travel. You're strapping yourself onto a stick of dynamite and hurling yourself out into space.
Exactly.
It's a good point.
How can those things go wrong?
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
And so the entire thing is like the episode of Battlestar Galactica, like the first one, where they are constantly being pursued by the toasters,
Yeah, that was a really good episode. The Cylons.
Yeah, where it's constantly jump forward to get away from the Cylons, and that's what you need to do.
Every 24 minutes or something like that? It was 37 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you do. You have like the spaceship, and you have to get to your fleet to deliver some kind of special intelligence you gathered. But there is like a entire fleet of enemy ships pursuing you, and you can actually see on the map. You can see the wave advancing. So you have to keep on jumping to the next star system to get away from them. And each star system has like some random encounter. Most of the encounters just boil down to defeat this ship. But sometimes you can get away around this.
Are you hungry, or are you... Was that an event?
I heard it too.
Yes, man.
Oh, me?
Yeah?
No,
Whoa,
I'm doing good.
Nexella, why is the
Are you
quest...
still a chimp?
Still a chimp.
Nice.
Still a chimp going on almost to 20 years now.
Are baby
Getting there.
chimps cute?
They're very. I have a whole family. I've got like 6 brothers now. 2,
Oh.
4, 6. Yeah. Yeah, prime females are the bomb. Love them. Love some of that primo chimp booty.
Do you know if you see, like, if you get attached to like a desperate one by accident and you find a premium, can you
No.
can you tell her?
You have to. No, you have to get them killed.
Oh, you have to get them
Otherwise-
killed.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yep.
It's pretty awful.
Otherwise, they're stuck on you.
That's actually a strategy.
Yeah, although that puts you in danger too. Because
Yeah.
you have to engage some sort of predator.
Yeah, I'm always super cautious when I'm approaching like one of those hearts on the map
Yeah.
because I
You go
hate
too fast.
I hate desperates. Desperates, they
Yeah.
usually have fleas.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh man, fleas are the worst. But you can get flea shampoo so easily.
I just got it recently for the first time.
Yeah, if you go to like
you
to
can
Shibuya
also
Woods.
just walk into a pool of water. That works too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Those aren't everywhere.
No,
That's
Someone
true.
didn't play the tutorial.
or read the manual. The PDF manual that's supplied.
That's true. Surprise!
Oh man.
So what's next?
Ooh, what are we doing next?
There's
Come
some
and see.
there's a pink quest. Why is it pink?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, are we doing some treasure hunting?
Nope.
I never seen a pink quest.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
Yeah, you should be actually.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this Camelos? Camelios?
I don't know. Come and see.
So why do you think they decided that they were finally going to make a game like Tokyo Jungle? Like, what took them so long to come up with stuff like that? I mean, I guess that is the debate. Is Japan still getting games like this, or are they seriously just not making them as much as they used to? Or just not
I think
bringing
more-
them over?
It seems like the majority of games coming out of Japan are like these social games for cell phones that encourage like you to interact with other people and to buy like freemium stuff.
Like hats?
Yeah, like hats and like cards that like you buy a
Backpacks.
booster pack of cards and you might get like one good card or something.
It's like a dystopian future.
Well, the things that people said, like from 8-4 podcast said about the Tokyo Game Show, is really depressing in many ways. Like
Yeah.
Capcom had like the only really actual booth up there, and everybody else had like maybe a monitor and with some trailers on it.
Have you guys seen the Capcom booth? Because they're pretty awesome.
That was
Yeah.
really amazing. Like they have like an entire village built up for Monster Hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Man,
they had
what's
something
going
for,
on there?
I don't know. Police or firefighters or something.
Like Sela, what did you do?
Fatalis?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Hey, what are we doing?
Are we really?
Fatalis.
Are we doing?
Dude,
Are we doing Fatalis?
Don't worry about it.
I've never even fought a Fatalis before.
I have no
Good.
idea how it works.
You just gun.
You
know?
just die.
Yeah.
This will end well.
This is gonna end real well.
This is no way that's a good idea.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, don't.
By
don't
the
worry
way, it
about
has lots of insta-kill attacks.
Oh, thanks. I'm sure I will experience all of them.
Wait, is okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just who cares?
It's okay. Shepard's not here. He won't blow himself up.
Yeah, let's all laugh about that. That's so fun.
You know, there's a German saying: "When the cat's out of home, the mice are dancing."
Wow. We
Think-
say.
Think about it.
When
What,
when Christian's
hold on.
away, the putty will play.
That sounds good.
Normal level 2, 3, pellet level 2, 3, quest level 2, 3.
Guys, this is so
Scatterfish.
complicated. I just want to die.
Yeah, I know. Just hurry
You
up and
will.
die already, guys.
You will.
We will,
Don't
yeah,
worry
we
about
will. It'll be okay.
How
I'll
many?
die once, Roy will die once, and Noxella will die once.
How often can we die?
3 times.
3 times. As
What? This is crazy. Why are you doing this, Nixella?
Christian,
about it.
I'm predicting you'll be the only one to live.
No way. The way it went. Oh man.
Don't worry about
You're
it.
very hardy, Christian.
Come on, Roy. You want to live forever?
Listen, this is my first time doing this, alright?
You guys should be like running a timer in the corner of how long how long you guys
I
last.
like my
last
favorite
time-
thing.
last time it was 15
bringing
minutes.
his corn.
I got corn.
He had a cornhole.
We're gonna put corn in this corn.
Cornhole. That is your fate, cornholing.
I'm Cornholio. Booga booga.
Okay, let's go. Let's die.
Yeah.
Time to die.
The fortunate thing about this quest is that there's actually a home base that's like right in the middle of the map, and you can easily go back to it and rest.
Oh,
in the
yes.
bed.
I guess that's good.
If you live through being hit once.
I guess we will be there anyway if we die, don't we? Oh gosh,
Purple skies.
this
purple skies.
looks super dramatic.
It is.
It is.
Look at him!
Fatalis.
Look at him! Is that Fatalis?
Yeah.
I have no idea how this thing looks like. Is that? Oh my gosh!
It's a big giant dragon.
That's not
Not
very.
that
That's
big.
not very creative.
This is what Lao was running from.
Yeah. You know that giant dragon that takes 1,000,000 years to kill?
You
That's-
probably shouldn't go through the series of gates to get there. You should probably go around it or something. Might be a little faster. Just
Well,
a thought.
He
There's
doesn't have time. He's running from Fatalis.
This is a very repetitive texture on the ground right now.
I know. It's making me seizure out here.
It's like some kind of magic picture. I see a sailboat.
Hey, this reminds me of that dragon in Dragon's Dogma. The
The ear dragon?
yeah. Well,
The drag-
Okay,
Run!
let's go.
There's a monster called the Ear Dragon?
The
What?
dragon. You are.
The Ur Dragon?
All right, I'm attacking the tail. Can I cut the tail? Wow, everything's
No.
bouncing.
You probably shouldn't hit the tail. The tail's not a good place to be.
Not pleasant. Okay. Well, how about his legs then?
It's like
I got hit by
You
something.
lived.
Yeah.
Good
Is that-
job.
Wow.
Is that abnormal?
You're no, it's like Harry Potter. You know, you're gonna be famous.
You're gonna get a lightning on your head. Oh gosh, this is a little bit.
Do flash bombs work?
Nope.
Nothing works.
Nothing works. What about bounce bombs, huh? Bounce
they do.
bombs?
Do I have bounce bumps with me?
I don't think you're actually hitting it though.
That's alright.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Oh! He's a natural. Wait a minute, I had not the tail, right? Okay.
Oh,
Grumpy, grumpy.
excuse me.
Coming to slither towards you.
Yeah, he looks really kind of embarrassingly slow on the road.
Oh!
Rest in peace.
I touched his tail.
Don't touch him when he's slithering.
Yeah, because you'll die.
Is this monster a bug, actually? Is this like missing no?
I'm going over towards
a lot of
the
glitches.
gate. You have to, I
I'll be
can't
right
remember
there.
where the button is for the gate.
There's no
where
button.
am I
It just does it
going?
automatically.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh god.
Just don't die. Teamwork.
He's flying above me.
Here we go.
Unless she flies over the gate. Or
Wait
he.
a minute.
What the heck is happening right now? It's just like flying into a wall.
Just
This
get
is
on the
normal.
just get on the
If-
other side.
No, not the tail. Oh!
Goodness
Well,
gracious.
its head is stuck in the wall.
Wait a minute. So let me guess. This gate is just for the sole purpose of killing him, right? Like
Nope.
like in the movies, like in Star Wars.
This was just a castle they built up here, and Fatalis took it over.
Oh,
It's his castle?
It's his castle. He really
I
should
want to
have.
see.
See, this is the big controversy in Monster Hunter. I still think, and I remember from Monster Hunter 1, Fatalis was the girl version of Lao. But in all the translations and everything, at least in English, it's always been a male. Past Monster Hunter 1, so I don't know.
Mystery.
There's actually a Dragonator on the other end, if you want to try to use that.
It's over here, right?
Yeah, all the way over there. But the button is on top.
Yeah, you have to like get up way over there.
Nexella, he just hit you with your tail and you didn't die.
Because Noxella's pro.
Super pro.
Yeah.
It's funny, like, I fought so many Fatalis in the first Monster Hunter, I never blade mastered them ever.
Everything with a short sword and shield?
Yeah,
say,
you just
whatever,
got
bowgun.
you got the gun that could shoot out crags and clusts, and you would just do that.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Right now, okay, I died once, but otherwise he doesn't seem to be like very complicated monster. Like he's just standing there.
Oh, it's just a lot of like can hurt you very quickly.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome back.
I better heal up a little bit.
I have to get up here.
Oh, there's a Zeppelin. Maybe we can like wink to them.
Just wave to him. Hey, how do I kill it? Launch ICBMs.
Launch the Predator drone now.
You might be switching areas. Yeah, he's flying over there.
Well,
Can
he'll
it-
have to come back.
Can we do the trick with
dragon.
the gate again?
I don't think so.
But I just climbed up here.
This is so
Too bad.
confusing. Can we paintball him, maybe?
Yeah.
I have paintball ready. I will paintball. Wow. Roy's so boss. I never really used those bouncy bombs.
Dude, I love bounce bombs. They're even better in Try because you can use them like torpedoes underwater.
Yeah, I love doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you have to just set them off and they just go off like torpedoes?
Yeah. It's a little hard to get your aim down because if you're... It can be like just a few inches higher or lower than you want. It's so hard to... Like, you know how when you try to aim your lance charge underwater? It's really difficult.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
It's just like that, yeah.
Huh.
Did I bring bombs?
Oh no, he hit me with the tail. This tail is really long. I kind of want to cut him. Can I cut the tail? Is it possible to
No.
cut the tail?
No.
This is so frustrating. Like, the best tails in the game are like so
Oh, nice.
such letdown. You know, like Camilleo's tail. I mean, that's like one of those tails where like, oh man. And then when you actually cut it, it's like this tiny bit on top. It's like not really big at all.
Just the
You know
tip.
Yeah, just a tip. Or yeah, and with this one as well. Like it looks so juicy, like so wiggly. You just kind of want to cut it, but then.
Oh
it's
god.
like-
I was gonna head over to the Dragonator again.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Let me touch you, yes.
Oh man, this is so. This is. What?
Okay.
He's
You
leathering.
guys know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're defeating a boss.
You gotta, as an herbivore, you don't kill. You just kind of craftily slide up next to things and touch them. That's how you defeat them.
What is the chimp's attack?
He slams his
slam.
hands down. Yeah, he does an
slam.
okay job. Noxell is good at slamming things.
Come on and slam!
Get in the jam.
Come on and slam! Get him in the jam. Everybody get up! It's time
What?
to slam
Is she
now.
leaving again?
No, she's just spinning around.
I'm just spinning around. Get out of my way. I know you're feeling this cause you like it. Yes.
Oh god.
This turned from I'm still like, because I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. This is a very confusing monster.
It's very boring.
Yeah, I kind of had a better idea of what was going to happen. I thought it was going to be a lot more impressive.
Yeah.
Nope. It's really boring, very tedious to fight.
And then you can sometimes just die immediately. Oh, like he just shot me. Wow.
Yeah.
Like
And this is just normal Fatalis too.
Yeah, there's nothing special about this one.
what's
White Fatalis and Crimson Fatalis are a little
Oh,
more
yay,
annoying.
a crocodile! He's gonna kill
Kill
all
it.
my brothers.
Bring it
Kill
over
the
here.
Oh god, another crocodile!
Bring it towards me.
Come here.
Why are there so
Here.
many? You know, Fatalis actually looks a lot like a crocodile.
Come here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Get over here. What do you want to have?
Get over here.
Oh, you want a
Over here.
Dragonator?
Yeah. Get over here.
It's circle, right?
I think so.
Where's she going?
This is so freaking complicated.
She likes that
I don't know.
wall.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where is she going? What's the matter?
Why
Is something wrong?
It's just Fatalis being Fatalis. Come here, Fatalis.
I'm so mad at this ground!
How do you guys also have like sounds that you use to, because in Germany, like for example, you say put to attract wow. That came out of nowhere.
Huh.
Oh, he's coming, he's slithering.
It's up to you.
Tell me when.
Go.
Go.
Do
Go.
Do it. Why should... Oh
I
god.
did it.
It's not
Did it
flinching.
miss?
No.
No,
Why
it
did
hit
it
it.
fall?
It's just not flinching it.
Oh.
Oh no! He's slithering
There's
away.
another death coming soon.
I saw.
Oh,
Okay.
He stick his head in the wall. What?
That's how
Oh.
Fatalis rolls.
I don't
you
know. I'm so confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack him or not. It's like, man,
Yes.
I'm so intimidated by it.
It's like fighting those walls in Final Fantasy IV,
What?
where they just slowly come towards you, and if they hit
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna die.
Huh, this is so. So what I wanted to ask: do you guys have like sounds that you use to attract like cats,
What?
for example?
Are we talking
or
Tokyo Jungle
animals?
right now?
No, like in America, I mean.
Oh, I think it kind of depends on the person. I don't think there's like a one sound that everybody uses.
Really?
How's your cat doing, Roy? The
He's
ankle
doing
biter.
well. He's doing well. Still biting a lot, but we got him.
I was gonna say, have you curbed his violent tendencies yet?
No.
You have a violent cat?
Well, he's a kitten, so he has like this enormous surplus of energy, and it's supposed to be spent like interacting
Bloodlust.
with littermates, but I don't make the best littermate.
Oh. And he also listening to a lot of Linkin Park and of course stuff like that, you know.
You should bite him back.
I don't know what kind of music he's into. I never really asked.
Maybe you should
Did you know that?
let him make Monster Hunter videos and just check what kind of music he puts in the background.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, what?
I can't even see her. She's way too high. It's like so complicated.
Fatalis is going to the other side.
Are we following?
Yeah, we've really exhausted all the stuff over here.
We're following her to the other side. Following her to the other side. Following her. Following her to the other side. How long will I fight?
Wow, let's just go on.
So,
Did we break
Oh,
the chest,
bad.
or is that just always what it looks like?
Yeah, he broke the chest.
Oh, they recommend pierce shots. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's so long. Normally I just defaultly bring pierce. I think that probably would have been a better choice.
I don't know. Even though he's really long, I don't think he takes that much damage on a lot of his body.
Oh man,
He does take a lot of damage on his face, though.
I contributed 0 to this fight. As viewers can probably attest.
You guys
You
have
can
any?
get ballista shots if you want.
Do you guys have any idea of how well we're doing, or unwell?
Well,
Yeah.
We're actually doing better than I thought we would.
Well, two of us died, so if somebody dies, it's game over, right?
yeah.
That's not a very encouraging prospect right now.
Don't worry about it.
Is there something we don't know? Is there something? Is the goal of this quest to die? Because we're doing quite well, aren't we? We're almost there.
Of course we'll die.
I don't know. Is there
We'll always die.
is there a quest where you have to die?
Uh-oh, somebody saved Christian.
Got it.
Thanks, man.
What about combines for life powers?
Oh, good job.
You cannot fight this hyena as a chimp. Nope, not.
You can do this. You can do this. So that's
No.
what I was actually surprised by, because I heard that chimps are actually they can eat everything. They can eat.
Nope.
Yeah, they're
No.
pretty mean too, aren't they?
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
can-
mean, in
No,
real
come back.
life, they'll eat your face off.
It hit me out of the zone.
what?
That was awesome.
You're in a different zone right now.
Yeah,
Zoned out, man. Zoned out.
I got trapped, shutting down.
Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is so confusing.
I wish I had a better chimp strategy. I should probably go into the sewers.
Is that something you ask when people apply for credit? Like, what's your chimp strategy, sir?
Yeah, what's your chimp strategy? Tell me, how exactly do you fend off monsters while effectively grazing for food?
I've been
This is
going
very
through.
important.
I've been going through the documents, and your chimp plan has some holes in it. How do you?
How do you respond to this criticism?
Please explain to me how this loan is going to improve your lifestyle as a chimp. These are all valid questions.
I know you have to get a really decent chimp plan, because when the day C comes, you need to be prepared.
As you approach the year 200,
The distant future.
Oh. She mad. She mad at me.
No. Okay, I'm gonna heal, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. No, okay, thanks for healing me. Oh, slithering. Okay, now she's back again. I'm just attacking your legs. Is that okay?
You just attack whatever. It's totally okay.
I'm.
So what weapon are you using, Christian? Is it a sword and shield?
Yes.
That must be very depressing. That
Well,
must be really hard.
I have to kind of touch her all the time, and sometimes I touch her and I lose half of my life without actually something really happening that seems very dramatic.
You can get ballistas from the home base.
I'm too far away.
Maybe if I get too bored, then maybe I will do this. I feel like Fatalis is a little bit like the rogue of from X-Men of this thing. Like she kind of like just hangs out and does nothing, and then she touches somebody and they die. Isn't that how Rogue works in X-Men?
She does stuff
Yeah.
though. She has super strength and super flight.
But didn't she just steal that or something?
Yeah, she can touch people and steal her life energy.
She fought Miss Marvel and touched her for too long, so now she permanently has her power, or some of her powers.
Oh gosh, this is like nerd heaven, like two women touching each other.
Yeah, but most nerds like it because they can relate, because they never are touched by women.
Yes.
They'll never.
Oh,
never be touched.
owned.
Forever alone, nerds.
Word.
Well, Shepard is just constantly getting prime females, right?
That's what I get.
That's what he
I
said.
had an average female once. That was it.
Hated it.
Hated it. It's terrible.
Then I said to me, "We'll never have average females again." What about needy
Worst
females?
breeding of my life.
I sometimes, when you are surrounded by dinosaurs, you have the options to either die or take the needy female. Then you take the needy female, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, have you noticed that the gazelles, you are the female?
No, really?
Yeah,
How do you know?
because you're the one who gets, like...
Oh.
Oh, no!
Rest in peace.
I didn't die
Things are going
this
very
time.
badly for all of us.
At least
This is
it's
terrible.
happening at the same time.
Roy, we're not going to say anything, but you kind of... It's your fault now.
What? I got sniped both times. One shot.
No, I died as well, so... We are the newbies, man.
That's true.
Newbie high five.
going-
Maxella, you were supposed to die.
Poorly.
Too bad. Deal with it.
So what now? Are we going?
Let's
do
do
that
it again.
Is that what high rank is? Is that G rank? Is that G rank now?
Well,
Yes.
that's when you're finished with all of the G rank and you have decent armor and a decent weapon. And you're like, okay, Fatalis forever.
That's the end game of this game. That's what I've been working towards. That's the 200 hours I invested in this game. They have been for this. I'm so glad.
You have to invest a lot to get Fatalis opened up too.
You have to like court her and give her flowers, and then she still doesn't open up.
I just want to cry. I just want to sit here
So,
and sob. into
Here's
my
here's a
hands.
question I have.
Yes.
How old is the CD?
It was
Oh,
made in
like-
the 70s. You mean the CD, the medium?
Yeah.
I'd said 76.
It was made 30 years ago today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Today's the CD's birthday. Hooray! Or actually,
Happy birthday, CD.
I'm sorry. It's in 2 days. On Monday, it's the
Oh.
CD's 30th birthday.
Yay!
Go to hell, CD.
I'm going to celebrate it by getting rid of every CD I own.
Yeah,
Whoa.
CDs are kind of passé right now. Like nobody does CDs anymore. But DVDs
People
are
are
still
actually
in.
just going back to vinyl. Like that's what I see most. Most
Well,
limited editions are just like limited edition vinyl.
Well, that's hipsters.
I have hipster glasses now. So I
Nice.
could ironically be a hipster.
Well, pretty cool drinks.
Patty, get Nick West, man. All
Okay,
right,
go.
let's do
Go,
this.
go, go,
Let's do
go,
this.
go, go,
Let's
go,
do
go,
this.
go,
I'm gonna set up.
go,
I'm
go,
drunk. I'm drunk, guys. Wait a minute.
Go,
Wait
go,
for me.
go,
Don't go without me. I need to get. Jesus, this is so complicated. All right. Let's do this. I'm processing. I'm just processing.
Yes, I kicked that tiger right in the ass.
Oh man.
Guys, I may have to go with the dumpy mate.
Sometimes
I
you
have to do
gotta,
it.
you know, you gotta scrape the bottom.
She's
sometimes.
not dumpy. She's just desperate. All right.
Dumpy is a morphological mutation.
What?
What? What are you talking about?
He's using his science powers on us, guys.
Oh my gosh! It is very effective.
Yeah. In one of the labs that I am in, I'm working with a type of worm called C. elegans, and there's a mutation classification called Dumpy. It's when they're really short and they look funny.
Patty, where to go? Oh my gosh! It's Shakalaka. Oh no, Shakalaka is okay. He doesn't steal, right?
What?
Does Shakalaka steal?
Don't
No.
worry about it.
I'm worrying about it because my Raytheon plane might get stolen.
You should
Why-
bring Felvine with you all the time.
Is the Felvine things that they steal?
If
They'll
you have,
steal those over your other stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Can the cats even steal plates?
No.
Why?
I thought they could steal anything in your inventory.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think they can.
I think they can only steal consumables.
Oh, so they
Oh.
can't take like power talons and stuff.
Oh man, that's so.
I don't. think
I've always
so.
worried about that.
Yeah.
That
That'd be really rude if they could.
Oh. We came up with the same phrase.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Where is he?
Yes.
This is always the worst part of Freedom Unite, when you can't immediately find the monster. Then you have to wander around but then when you get to the zone that the monster was in, it leaves, and then you have to start all over again.
Yeah, or maybe you find out that he was actually in a zone you started in all the time, but he was like in lava or something, and you just couldn't see it.
Or you do see them, and you try to get their attention, but they don't.
And then you run away.
They don't pay attention, and then they jump away.
Yeah. So how's it going in Tokyo Jungle,
There he
Shepard?
is.
Over 50 years of chimp life.
50 years of
I'm
chimp
back in
life.
the suit.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of years of chimp life. That's how many in human years?
50?
50?
50?
Are chimps like exactly like humans?
They could probably live for a while, I would imagine.
I don't know.
There is this wonderful documentary film, which I don't have the name right now, but I'll actually Google it when I edit the podcast, about this woman who tried to bring up the chimp like if it was a child.
That sounds like a really poor idea.
Yeah, there was...
Wait, isn't this called We Bought a Zoo?
No.
There was a scientist who was studying development, like child development, and the psychology related to it, and he tried to raise a child alongside a chimp and see what the effects were,
Yes.
and then like the behavior kind of middle grounded for both of them, and so he got scared and then he stopped it.
Middle grounded?
Yeah, so like
Oh.
the chimpanzee started getting social characteristics that were similar to a human child, and the human baby also went and started getting some like chimp characteristics.
That's super interesting. Now, the thing I saw was like this kind of chip that was like, first they brought it up like as if a part of the family, but then there was like, wow, he just got Super Saiyan. And afterwards there was kind of like a struggle about the reason for this project, because there was like a lot of I don't know, there were like a lot of egos, like because they're scientists, so they're like really crazy. You know what I mean, Nexala. And there was like this was the 70s, and they were very experimental and stuff like that. So there was like a lot of jealousy going on and stuff like that. And this chimp was kind of always brought up like as a person, and everybody respected him like a person. But at some point he bit one of the women that was taking care of him, and then he was being taken away. Because they realized that, while there are many similarities to a human being, it's an animal after all.
Yeah.
I'll bite you.
Is it? Yeah. Is it like this with you, Shepard? Have you bitten somebody already?
I would love to. I wish I could bite more things.
But you bit something in a game already, right?
The most epic thing I did as this chimp is kick that tiger in the ass and then run away screaming.
So that tiger realized this chimp is not a human.
Yeah.
That was...
You back off, tiger. And I'm going
Ow.
back exactly to where he was.
I almost died right there. Now I jinxed it.
I
The
hear
thing-
you eating.
The thing with Rajang is when you use a flash bomb on him, not much changes.
Does anybody want
Yeah.
me to pitball?
I already set one up.
Okay.
He's so agile. He's just jumping back and forth. Like, what's going on with this? What does he found there? Look at him. He's like raging at the exit from the level.
He's blind.
Kinda,
Maybe
kinda
he
round-
wants to
Got me.
leave. Just let him go, guys.
Whoops. Got sharpened.
Putty got hit.
I was sharpening. I have an excuse.
I didn't get hit.
Oh, he
I've
got
never
him.
fought him before, so I didn't know he even did that.
He's in the trap.
The
It's a
horn's
trap!
broken.
Oh yeah, he has 2 horns, right? And you can only break them also with like elemental damage, right? So that like this.
You might need ice. I'm not sure, but
Yes,
we
I-
broke them both.
It's for something you. Oh no, for the tail you need the ice. So I had to attack the tail. And also, when you break the tail and the horns or something, then he can't change into Saiyan mode.
Yeah, if you cut the tail, you can't do that anymore.
That's
It's like Dragon Ball.
It's like Dragon Ball. He's
Uh-oh,
totally
guys.
Dragon Ball monster. There's also like this kind of weird thing. Sometimes you can find him in the snow, but he's actually vulnerable to ice. So how does he manage?
He's training to get stronger.
Maybe. So it's totally like Dragon Ball then.
Yeah. It's like his hyperbolic space-time.
Oh no, he died before I could cut his tail.
Too bad.
I'm gonna throw a flash bomb just like that.
A flash bomb. Oh, he has a Monster Hunter question. I had a very short debate online about the best weapon for Jen. I was using the Barioth Lance for its high affinity, while someone said that the longsword is better. Though they left when I asked why, I'm curious to know which is better.
It's better to stay and discuss.
Are you a communist? If you are a communist, then you're probably using a longsword no matter what.
Wow, rude.
Wow, okay. Actual answer we'll go for Noxella or Roy.
I always
Go,
bring
Roy.
a greatsword with critical draw. And I just critical draw, critical draw, critical draw.
Yeah, I think a greatsword would probably be better because it has one of the higher damage potentials, and since Jen isn't really doing anything, you can just get level 3 charges all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm Team Lance.
Wow, get out of here. I'm Team Edward.
Team
I love
Jacob.
werewolves.
Team Putty.
I'm actually on none of those teams. I lied.
I am.
Team Putty.
Yay, horns.
All right, I think we need to wrap up this podcast. We've been recording for almost 2 hours now.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta go play some Tokyo Jungle.
Yeah, me
Wow.
too.
Hey,
You
me
want
too.
I have to do homework.
Oh, now I can do the Rajang training. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're saber-tooths. And they're fighting. They're fighting.
Whoever
They wanna-
wins, we lose.
Want to
I'm gonna kick the saber-tooth in the ass and now I'm gonna run away. Oh my god, such a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no.
Want a pro strategy for Tokyo Jungle?
Yeah.
If you see predators that you probably can't take on, if you chase in and scare one of the grazers and get the predators to chase after them, you can continually do critical hits on the predators because they'll be distracted.
That's a good idea.
Pro
Or you
strat.
can run past them. I usually do that in Yoyogi Park because there are these really buff herbivores like elephants or kangaroos, so they can take a lot of hits, and then you can make like a crocodile chase them, and then you can assault the crocodile while he's distracted.
This is amazing. You're so far beyond my level.
It's like
You've
the
done a
end
critical
of,
hit
of-
to my heart.
It's like the end of 7. It's like
John Doe has the upper hand.
I like wearing rain boots. They look funny.
I don't have any shoes yet.
I have
I have
cat
a bunch
feet.
of hats.
guys, sit down on the
Shoes.
table. We need to wrap up the podcast.
Shoes break really quickly.
Did you guys get the Toro and Kuro clothes?
I did.
Those are totally worth getting if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, they're super
PlayStation
powerful.
Plus, they're free.
They're for
Yeah.
free. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I think they're free for. I got it for free, and I don't have PlayStation Plus.
Wait, how do
Oh.
you get them?
It's just DLC if you go onto the PlayStation Network,
Oh,
and they have a search
okay.
function on there now, so you can just search Tokyo Jungle, and all the DLC will come up.
Oh, cool. I haven't looked at the PSN stuff. Just the animals that need to be unlocked.
All right. So Roy, how about you give me a
Yes.
ding?
A what?
A ding. Make a ding sound
Like with
with your
Just
mouth.
With your
my
mouth.
Yes.
Okay, ding.
So these are the wonderful websites where you can visit us and where you can ask us questions. But actually, the best way to ask us questions is actually to join us in one of our wonderful live streams, which are going on right now on Twitch TV/TeamworkCast. And you can ask the questions to the live chat. And sometimes when we remember, we maybe answer them. Give me a ding again, please.
Ding.
All right, and then we also need to feature some of the videos that came out on our channel recently. There's going to be, I guess, the next episode of Lost Planet. Is that right, Patty?
Yes.
What is the next episode? I think that's the one when everything is exploding, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Michael Bay episode.
No. The Michael Bay episode comes later on, but now it's the episode where everything is on fire and exploding, and it's spectacular. And we are very confused by this. And also, there's something I also wanted to point out. Iceman from the deceased Casual Hunters podcast has been actually doing quite a lot of recording of Monster Hunter 3 Unite, or 3G, the Japanese version of 3 Unite. No, 3 Ultimate. Oh man, this is so complicated. So if you are eager and interested in what 3 Ultimate will look like, he has some really high quality recordings of the game's visuals and various monsters. So check it out. Is there any other video we should point out?
Katawari's.
Oh yes, indeed. So what was going on in the last My Fair Hunter podcast episode?
That's a good question. What did we do? Oh, we just talked the Monster Hunter news. So we talked about, Tri Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4 at Tokyo Game Show.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting really close to the Elatrion battle. So that should be happening probably next month, I would imagine, sometime in October.
You guys are releasing these videos at an amazing frequency. You're almost like have more videos than we do. You recently did like episode 50, right?
Yeah, I think 52 is coming out on Monday, hopefully. I haven't edited it yet.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Well, we just try to really stick to like once a week, because otherwise I'm afraid Sarah will get out of practice with Monster Hunter. So
yes.
That's our plan. But we're very close to our goal, which was to have her go from nothing to beating every monster in Monster Hunter Tri. So that'll be an exciting day when that happens.
That sounds amazing. So what are the websites where people can check out your podcast?
The podcast is at myfairhunter.com.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a Twitter, which is at myfairhunter. And YouTube, I'm kotowari.org, and that's all spelled out, like the .dot.org at the end. So that is all the places you could find the podcast. I also have my own blog, which is kotowari.org, and I write about games that I'm interested there. So if you're into my personal opinion about games, then go there as well.
Excellent. So I would like to thank you very much for joining us for this wonderful, crazy, amazing episode.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me. I probably would have never fought these monsters if you guys didn't make me.
Ah.
I would have just kept putting it off.
We held you down and forced you.
We literally, Shepard was going to go to his house and make him fight.
I was about to. I was getting ready, packing up my stuff. I was getting in my car. He said, "All right, fine, I'll do G rank, whatever."
That was plan B, but we didn't have to invoke it. All right, so we will be back next week for another wonderful episode of Monster Hunter Podcast Show. And until then, we wish you good luck, good hunt, and remember, follow your mother's faint scent to feel her love again.
Do they ever wrap that up? I don't think they ever wrap up that poor gazelle finding...
The gazelle? You mean she doesn't find her mother?
Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. You'll never know.
Maybe she finds love somewhere else. Maybe the Yokozuna takes care of her.
Take it. Okay.
Such a downer to end the episode.
Don't worry about it.